Good morning, Wolfpack Nation. I'm student meteorologist Zach Gasque in the NCSU Weather Center here with your Monday morning weather update. Starting off with the current conditions outside, we can see that it's quite a brisk morning outside. It's 57 degrees. We have lots of sun, very few clouds, and we have a slight breeze out of the east at about 5 miles per hour. I'll show you why this is important with our weather in a couple of slides, but starting off with, or actually going with what's around the region right now, we can see our temperatures are mainly the same as they are in Raleigh. Upper 50s, lots of sun, very low clouds. It's a very nice, few clouds, not low clouds. Very nice but brisk morning to start off the school week. But unfortunately, one thing we really do need is rain, and we are not really getting much rain. We haven't got much rain. We got some rain on Sunday, but that wasn't really enough to bust the drought. We're still running about an inch to maybe 1.1 inches of rain below average for the month. So we desperately need some rain, but it doesn't look like we're going to get any anytime soon. Taking a look at the big picture, we can see, this morning right now, we can see lots of moisture over the, whoops, this is the wrong slide. There we go. There's a lot of moisture over the western United States, some snow for the higher elevations, very unsettled weather there. But around here we have this high pressure centered over southern Canada, and this is important because with high pressures you have clockwise flow, and this is a cold air high. This isn't one that is going to bring us really high temperatures. So the cold air begins to move east or westward, but it gets trapped by the Appalachian Mountains, and it creates a phenomenon we call cold air damming. As the cold air can't continue to go to the west, it begins to sink south, and so that cold air really began to settle over our area yesterday, and you felt it with a change of temperatures. And this is a look at the 2-meter temperature off the HER model, and this was valid at 2 p.m. yesterday, and this was the analysis, so this is actually what happened. You can see our temperatures are in the upper 50s in North Carolina. Even in portions of South Carolina, our temperatures are in the lower 60s, but take a look at our temperatures further to the west in portions of southern Georgia, southern Alabama. Our temperatures are in the mid to upper 80s, so definitely nicer temperatures. We don't want to be really hot for this time of year, but still look at the contrast. That's what happens when that high pressure and that cold air begins to settle down south to our south. And this will continue over the next couple of days. We'll begin to weaken as the high begins to move off the coast. Taking a look at our big picture tomorrow, boy, the weather continues to be unsettled off to the west. Maybe a big-time snowstorm starting to develop for portions of the eastern Rockies. And it looks like we have a potential severe weather setup over the plains as we have this dry line that's draped over Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, and western Texas. And in fact, there's a slight chance of severe weather for portions of Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Kansas on Wednesday. But around here, not really looking for any severe weather, not even a drop of rain, as we have a high pressure that's providing us with some very clear skies and some brisk weather. But our temperatures will begin to warm up as we go throughout the week. So looking at your hour by hour today, we can see we start off quite brisk at around 60 degrees at 11 p.m., warming up very slightly to 62 by your lunchtime, and our temperatures will begin to top out, or they will top out around 69, 70 degrees today. So a more reasonable temperature for late October. As we look at the 5-day forecast, boy, this is not a good forecast if we want any rain. Today, very few clouds, lots of sun. Tuesday, the clouds will begin clearing, and that'll allow us to warm up even further on Wednesday and Thursday, where our temperatures are flirting with 80 both days. Halloween looking quite warm this year with our temperature around 77. And to start off November, our high flirted with 80 once again. That is very odd for this time of year. But anyway, have a great day, everyone.